Good day, folks. It's Tony Fortunato from the technology firm. I want to show you something kind of cool. I'm always looking for ways to help me on my reporting and troubleshooting. And people who know me know I bring things into Excel to manipulate data and all that kind of cool stuff. But I want to take a moment to take a look at this tool called an IOTA from a company called Profitap. Okay, I don't sell them, so please don't call me for pricing. You can just get to them yourself. I'll even put a link in the article. But this is their little inline capture device that I have. It's kind of cool. So the latest iteration of it gives you this really cool dashboard, which I'm not going to spend too much time on right now. What I want to show you is they have all these different dashboards. And if I go to browse, they have these new ones down here called TCP analysis. This really caught my eye because in the release notes, it kind of talks about it. And you can see it says the client IP, server host name, what they're doing, and all that kind of cool stuff. The TCP events section I find quite fascinating. They're actually measuring now how many times, right? How many flows, how many events per flow, for example, do you get an unanswered SYN or do you get a reset? And how many times did you get a completed three-way reset? How many times you get a zero window? And for the people who know me, I talk a lot about zero windowing and what to look out for. There's a bunch of latency statistics as well. So if you want to look at your average TCP latency, you can do all that. But forget all that. I'm getting carried away already. So as this report was being generated, I noticed that this device was going to checkipdns.org. And this is a camera. And all my cameras I've manually configured. And I've turned all that off because I don't use it and I don't want it yapping on my network. There it is. So I got to go check on this camera. And when I go to the dynamic DNS section, it's on. Now I've turned this off. But some of these cameras had some firmware updates about maybe a month ago. And I, of course, applied the firmware update and didn't even check. But there you go. So now I'm going to hit save. And I can check this out. I can obviously do a filter on this and watch it over time to see if the traffic goes away or, you know, is it still there, that kind of thing. But the point of it is this one little report that's capturing packets all the time, spit that out, allowed me to go fix it, and off to the races I go. And you can see this camera is talking to many IPs, right? The cool thing about it is this applies not only to cameras, right? Any IoT device you might have where you don't know how it's configured, or if you don't know if your configuration settings took, or in my case, a firmware upgrade reverted a lot of things back to factory, and you've got to go back and tweak them again. So just quick and easy. Just thought I'd show you that. It's really neat. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the IOTA, and I'll show you other features in the future. Again, I do not sell. I do not resell. Just you can go to Profitap yourself, and you can go check it out. Have a good day. Bye for now.